Yo, welcome to Final Loss versus your first time watching. Thanks for driving by and checking out the channel. So, first started doing FLV. I did a lot of Mick Jenkins, and I kind of slowed off a little bit, So, one of my subs was like, dude, what's going on with you and Mick? You hadn't dropped nothing new about Mick. So, let's go back a little bit and revive some Mick songs. So, here we go from the Circus album, different scales, requested reaction. Let's get it.
Yeah. In pole position, had to strip it down. Was rarely fucking with the vision. They was feeding me the bread would come 11 and the water only trickle down. Needed pump a nigga, wasn't fucking with the fickle minds. This shit would get bumpy over time if we pickle beats.
Did you know how smooth that bar was if you're not paying attention? He says, in pole position, had to strip it down. So in pole position, you were in first position, right? You were in the pole position. And then it says, rarely effing with the vision, they was feeding me the bread. I wasn't really messing with the vision. They were just feeding me bread. So of course, I wasn't seeing what was going on. But he said if I would have seen the vision, he said it would have become unleavened and the water would trickle down. Bread and unleavened. Unleavened bread, bread without yeast, right? Bread doesn't rise, right? Then he says needed pumpernickel, which was effing with the fickle mind. So pumpernickel is leavened bread, right? So it's bread made with yeast. I needed that bread. I didn't need the unleavened bread. That's crazy. It wasn't messing with the fickle minds. Inconsistent. I don't know. I wasn't messing with that, with those dudes. And I love the part getting bumpy over time. If we could pickle beat, that is crazy. That scheme is bananas, bro. Oh.
Wasn't fucking with the fickle minds. This shit would get bumpy over time if we pickle beats. They just want the hooks. Got me out here fighting sickle cell. Niggas sound like crooks in front of cameras. I hear crickets now. Had some art commission, more than living off the ticket sales. You for the gram, we weighing this shit on different scales. No.
You for the gram, but we weighing it on different scales. How clever is that? So you think about a gram, that's a unit of measurement, right? And weighing it on different scales. So a unit of measurement is a gram, weighing it on a scale, okay? But we're weighing it on different scales. But also, you for the Instagram, the social media, but we're on it a different scale, right? We don't care about what social media says or the likes or the views and stuff like that. We on different scales. He is bringing it right here on this song, bro.
More than living off the ticket sales. You for the gram, we weighing this shit on different scales. No picket fence, I know we grew up on different streets. It woke me up, I know it's way more niggas counting sheep. Bouncing checks, trying to slide off the counterfeit. They hella foul, niggas out here playing county ball. Still bounty saw, shame he'll never win the Golden Globe. Some niggas only taking naps, some niggas comatose. You get them fired, you find out some niggas omarosa.
Omarosa? That's what he's talking about? Anyway. Bouncing checks, trying to slide the counterfeit. When you're trying to give somebody a check that's bounced, is not real, it's counterfeit. But also trying to buy the counterfeit stuff, I guess. Or trying to be counterfeit. Trying to pretend that they're real is real and it's not. Oh. Let's just keep going.
Yeah. Sosa been called, this shit hit us all. Multiple elephants in the room, ain't nothing new. Poachers done settled in, they using sedatives too. I'm still preaching the same element.
I like that. Multiple elephants in the room. Ain't nothing new. Poachers done settled in. They're using sedatives too. What do poachers want? They want the tusk. They want the ivory. They want the most valuable thing. This is clever.
Exploring business ventures with my fellowship. Eliminated the light bulbs with no filament. You ain't in my circle if we not intimate on some level. Got dumbbells on my shoulders, I folded. Drinking Folgers these days, I talk the water till my clothes is moldy. Bodie brought us if it came down to the wire, niggas couldn't.
I talk the water until my clothes are moldy. The water is one of Mick Jenkins's things, right? Water, truth, right? And the water is like in every like one of his concepts. Also, the Water album was fire. Water, fire. Anyway, oh, keep going.
And hold me, they always talk to old you. Them niggas never know me. I never owe nobody nothing but John. Who cutting onions? These days I'm all about cutting the line. Cutting through the bullshit, my nigga. It's nothing to shine, it's nothing to stunt, it's nothing to rhyme. You elevating minds or you fucking the blind and ducking the smoke. Sup with the swine, but wanna be goat, you really just sheep. You wanna be woke, you really just sleepwalk.
He said so much in that. I'm just cutting through the BS right now. Ain't nothing to stunt, ain't nothing to rhyme. You either elevating the minds or you effing the blind and ducking the smoke. What are you really trying to prove, right? You want to be woke, but you just sleep. Oh my God. Also, I like the part about the goats and the sheep, right? There's something about goats and sheep. You want to be goats, but you just sheep. Anyway.
In front of me, man, what are these jokes? Rich in spirit, I won't hear it if you come to me broke. Try to pass these hoes the joint, they didn't want any smoke. I wanna be blunt, when I spit out the truth, they want me to choke. They want me to front, ruffle feathers, and they'll want me to ghost. Crumble concentrates, I'm rolling for real. Sand trapping, I won't shorten my stroke.
Rich in spirit, I won't hear if you come to me, bro. I tried to pass the joint, but they didn't want the smoke. And he said, I want to be blunt, but I spit out the truth, right? Blunt, smoke, joint. Also, I want to be blunt, straight up with you. Which leads into, I want to spit out the truth. But back to the next bar, going with the scheme of smoke, he says, they want me to choke. They want me to front. They want me to lie. Going back to the water and spit out the truth, but also choke, blunt, smoke, joint. Scheme, clever, right? You get all that? This is what happens when you rapidy rap, people. When you rapidy rap, you don't have to be so technical. You don't have to be using a whole bunch of vocabulary. You have to be consistent. And this is consistent. If you don't start a scheme, don't give me 2 lines of a scheme and quit. The scheme connected with the song connected with me. And that's what's supposed to happen. We on different scales. Talking about the truth, then you go back and say, you guys want to be ghosts. You elevating minds or you effing the blind, right? What are you doing? That's what's important. That whole scheme, we on different scales, came through the whole song, people. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, man. That's it. Ain't got no more. FLB subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Peace.
Just like music.